Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. Let's keep going with the plot. Not sure if there's any more doors in here. We've seen 2 now. And let me check to see if there are any new quartz. Topaz gem, don't need it right now. Have some sapphire gems. I need to go ahead and upgrade people's stuff into, these top tier gems, like for example onyx gem. But I do also need to get a little more sepith. This is what I want. This will allow me to not have to equip some of the really bad gems, just so that I have enough sepith values to get the art that I want. But we'll go for the boss right now, instead of re-equipping everybody, because that's what we do. I think like we have this one last section here. Maybe there's one more door here or something. Who knows? A little bit disappointed the enemies are not changing. That's not right. That's not how that goes. Hold on. Oh no, let me do my little bit. There we go. Now that's correct. Where am I? Hi, sir. Can you tell me where the train station is? I have an 8 o'clock. Oh, there's one more door here. What is this? Okay, so that's a star door. Bring me the playful minstrel and his closest ally against the beast seek to overcome. I know who that is. But I don't have either of them right now. So we'll come back to that. Teleport pad. Don't want to go to teleport. Hold on. Which one is the good one? Let's go up. I think we'll find out if we're getting close to the end of this thing. So I don't have to worry too much about missing content. But I feel a lot better now that I've seen the door here. I don't think I'm missing any more. That might be all there is. This seems like the final area. I don't know, just something occurred to me. Let's go back. I bet anything that the last door on the very end of that hallway is where our taunting friend lies. We're gonna have to fight somebody and he's gonna taunt us a little bit more and say, hey, where's Kevin? I prepared this nice birthday cake for him, but you're just gonna have to plaster on his face. Let's fight this guy. I'm a little bit itchy. That might be too much information for you, but I'll let you know every single time I get itchy. That's our promise. Talk about something that only I offer on this channel. 10% KO and 10% KO. That's it. I've seen better. How about instead, we tried Silverthorn last time, and on this group, Silverthorn really doesn't do me a whole lot. But at least it'll kill the little spider dudes. The spider dudes might be killed anyway. So let's try something else here. We tried Enfeeble. That actually helps quite a bit. But what have we not tried? We can Death Scream. That's not gonna work on... I'm curious. No, that's a single target. You know what? Whatever. Why the heck not? I have it, might as well use it. And we use the same exact procedure as we do every single time here. What am I doing? I just realized. Okay, never mind. That's fine. She's already buffed, so there's no reason for us to buff ourselves again. So let's see here. Can I reach? Yes. I think I killed everybody. Shazam, she says. Wait, did I cast that already? I don't remember. I'm not paying very much attention in this particular fight right now, in case you haven't noticed. And that's because... You know, hold on. It's much better. This dude doesn't really concern me too much, so I was thinking about using the AoE attack, but you know, that's not particularly necessary here. They're not resistant to that, is it? No. Okay. This worked pretty well last time. So we're gonna try it again. I think that just knocked him out of the Hellgate range. Yeah, he did. That's okay though. He is completely helpless now. If I recall correctly, that did quite a bit to his body and soul. The previous time we used it, yeah. The difference is night and day. Later.
Oh yeah.
Need a little more Mirage. Because I want to buy Emerald. You're the sister here. I'm not the sister. Why do you call me the sister? Well, I guess I'm the sister. In a different kind of way. But they're obviously expecting me to talk to the chest with Reese, but little did they know, I've switched protagonists. Haha. Not my fault. So what is the Emerald place that we got? Prevent, move, and speed down. Not so sure about that. I haven't really... I don't know if that also protects against, like, delay or something. If that protects against delay, I think that's quite useful. But I don't really know how many things I have seen that gives me speed down. The enemies don't really cast Orbital Down very much. Not Orbital Down, but... What was that thing? Gosh, can't remember. The thing that slows you down. Well, you're in the way. Orbital Down is the one that debuffs your art defense, I think. Okay, let's try this. One word, meh. I mean, it's an AoE attack. What do you expect? So, I'm also curious, if I put, for example, like a Death Quartz on her, does that stack the instant kill percentage? Because if you get a death... No, with a death 1 or 2, it's, I think, 10% for instant kill, or maybe 20%. Giordano. It's pizza. Fitzatine? No! Ran, what are you doing? That's punishment for you. You got a Grimoire in the face on the regular map. You get a Grimoire in the face on the battle map too. Let's try this. Okay, that's not too bad because of the knockback. There's some situational use for this. You know, why do I just go beat on it? No, I can't. I don't have enough. How about this? Much better.
We rule.
If you get beat on the face in this game, you get beat on the face in real life. I don't know why they track so close to the chest. Is there something worth protecting? I feel I'm getting close to the very end. But there are two little things down there which I haven't gone to yet. And does that mean I'm missing them? A little bit nervous about this. Have I gone there before? Can I see it? I can barely see it, but I can't see if there's a chest inside. Oh my goodness. This is gonna drive me nuts. Well, we can always come back here, so it's not a big deal. If it's a chest, I don't really care too much. But if it's a door that I'm missing, I think it's just gonna show up on my list here. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like I missed a single one yet. So maybe not. You think I was gonna fight you, huh? No, not today. I have more important place to go. I'll fight you. There's only one of you. Makes my job a little bit easier. Kind of a waste, but she has so much EP anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And she's not going to get to cast it anyway, so irrelevant.
I am invincible! Or am I?
That doesn't excite me like it used to be anymore. It used to do. But when you have Sepith count in the thousands, 200 it's not quite the same. Oh, that seems to be a bad place. But we're all about bad places. So, okay, let's think about this. I have the 2 required characters in this party, and then I have Ren, who I just got. I feel okay about this. This shouldn't be too difficult. He says that as he's going to get stomped in this fight. Yeah, can't get there from here. Sure, doesn't seem like it. Annalise, did you take a shower this morning? What did you eat last night? It comes from you. Welcome to the basement. Aren't you glad to see us? 3 gluttonous Arachne sisters. Okay. There are a lot of tiny little spiders in this fight. I hate it. Servant of the Arachne sisters crawls rapidly and sink its poisonous fainted, so it's just poison. If it's just poison, I don't care. Causes status with her cold stare. Calls for aid when hurt and screams on death. So we may have to target these guys separately. Sets an evil swarm on foes and lowers their status. So I think we have to focus on Greya and Thalea, and then ignore Everose for a while because she seems to be trouble when somebody targets her. And now of course we need to take care of the shadow spiders. But we may wait for them to get a little bit closer to us. How should we begin, everyone? They're weak to, I believe, space? Yes. Don't really have any real way of helping with that. I don't think this makes a whole lot of sense either. So let's get our important members here buffed up. We need some speed in this fight. That's what I would do anyway. I'm not sure if they will be susceptible to things like this. But I don't want to try quite yet. Let's see. Maybe we just start doing some damage. That seems like not a bad plan. This won't happen. I don't think they're gonna be immune or resistant or... No, I think they will be immune to confusion. They have to be. Is there something else we can do? This is also good, but I have so much arts going on. How about a Warble Down? Warble Down hits everyone. Okay, let's think about this real quick. If I Warble Down, does that count as hurting Everose? You know, let's find out. Most of our party here is based on arts, but you know what? Okay. I don't want to find that out right now. Let's do this other thing that we're planning to do. Now I feel like I have too much choices. It's not good for me. I don't have a lot of movement points. Ew. Strength down, not a problem. That's a problem. It's not a problem either. But I do need to make sure that our friend here is not a hard as rock right now. Other status ailments, not too bad, but Petrify, I can't have it.
We're good to go.
And I have to move Annalise into position to do things. So she's fast enough for this to actually work. So it's not a problem. We're gonna horror up ourselves here and use Estelle as sort of the healer of the group. Let's go for the big heal. Well, actually, you don't need. You know what? I don't need a big heal right now. How about I go for? Let's see. I want to get a heal in after some of them have acted. All right, that's fine. We'll go for the big heal in case somebody else get hit. Don't come here. You're not welcomed here. We're gonna ignore him and focus on this one here for now. that's an art cancel, which is kind of annoying. And they're very fast, which is also kind of annoying. Can I delay him? Let's find out. His defense is down, so that should be a lot of damage. Okay, good. The first positive outcome in a while. And these two dudes needs to die already. You're prepared to use arts. Don't know if I like that. It's a single target art. Not the worst thing in the world. So we should heal up first. I have a feeling if I kill these tiny little spiders, we're just gonna get them respawn once again, so it may not be worth the effort. But we should probably do something with them, because they do some damage, and that's kind of annoying. I can't reach him, I don't think. Yeah, I won't be able to reach him. How about if we... No, maybe this is what we do. Because if we do this, somebody is going to continuously use the net, which burns their turn. Not a fan. Hate to waste our turn on this. But I don't want to just have her dead, because she does have an S-Craft ready, so that would help. Just notice that her defense is actually quite high. Can't do that. Just not quite big enough. How about Plasma Wave? Can I get all three of them with that? Hold on. Let's aim this properly. I can get two. Was hoping for a little bit better. No. The first priority for me right now is to eliminate one of the spiders at least. She has a speed buff. So... I think that's kind of useless. We should probably focus on arts right now. See how much I can do with this. Okay, that's a cancel. That's fine. I don't mind that, actually. I can't do a break. Or I can't do... Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to continue healing here. That probably hurts. No, it's fine. I might be able to kill him now. 5,415. Or I can try this again just to make sure that even if he doesn't die, he doesn't get a turn. Okay, let's do that. Safety is more important right now to me. While we are here, chopped spider salad. Serve right up for you, Reese. If that was done with a debuff, that would have been, I think, pretty epic. I apologize for using the word epic. Okay, think about time we get rid of these little spiders. They've survived long enough. And they're beginning to outlive their usefulness, so please do the honors. Of course, the real reason I'm doing that is so that I can get my nice little friend the turn that I'm looking for. I don't think I have anything really to... You know what? I have a better idea. How about let's try this. We haven't seen this one yet. Not particularly impressed. Okay, let's try casting art because somebody is going to get a crit turn coming up and I don't want them to do anything damaging. So hopefully this will just get them to cancel. Nope. Right. Good thing it didn't hit. Okay, you waste your turn on that. I'm very glad that I put the extra move on her because she's able to reach so many things. I feel like we have this in control now. In control, under control now. He's not injured yet, so that works out okay. And I will not do anything to him until we finish all these other guys.
No way.
Are you done? You're done. One left. Well, two left, but you know what I mean. How much hit points do you have left? 2,700. I think NLAs should be able to take care of him. Let's try this. I'm going to start queue up some big hitters, but before I do that, I am going to do some preparation first. Where is my... Does this do anything? Let's not try it quite yet. I want to orbital down first. Where's orbital down? So many freaking skills right now. That's right, clock down is what I was talking about before. I can't remember what it was called. Alright. Now we're talking. Probably also should use Lacroria sometime, but you know, I can't really be bothered. She's almost out of EP anyway. Does that cancel his ability to use arts? That's what I'm interested to find out. Because if it does... No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. That would have been cheap. Stella's really getting the sharp end of the stick here. Let's make sure we get her healed up slightly. And I don't know if I can make it over yet. I can't. So that should mean... No, I can't. I don't have enough. Let's hit it. Let's see what happens. Poke the hornet's nest. But since he's got our defense down now, we're ready for the big hits. Everybody, prepare your cannons. I think this fight is over. Unless there's a second part to it. Okay, Ran, surprise me. Surprised. Definitely surprised. Go back where you came from. Alright, that's probably what I should have been expecting. This is the final boss. That's a little bit too easy. It couldn't be the end. So now we're talking. This is the real fight. He calls for aid when injured, drains vitality when angered. Maybe this is a good turn for us to heal up just a little bit. No, I think it might be better. No, she's the only one that's actually injured, so let's just get her healed up. And then we'll try this same combo again. Not going to injure him until I'm ready. That we're off. Let's reapply this thing first. This way, that makes his buff useless. He's not gonna get a heal anyway because he's not injured. Alright, that hurts. Is that an art attack or is it a physical attack? He's ranged, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and put... She didn't have... Alright, she didn't have the buff anymore. Does it work? Neither worked. Alright, we have to start somewhere. This is as good as a place as any. I might go ahead and make Estelle do her S-Craft pretty soon because she might get killed. But you know, is there something else that's better for this situation? I don't want to heal yet. I need to do some damage. He might call allies though, which is kind of annoying. But if he calls allies, it wastes his turn, and I can't imagine the ally being tougher than him. So the primary responsibility, the primary thing I need to do right now is to make sure that he gets dead. And I think the best way to do that is just to start by hitting him.
Wanna see what I got? Too slow. Wheel of time.
Pretty good. Oh no! I forgot about this. Okay. Now that's interesting. How do we get around that? What do you mean when angered? Okay, so he is sucking up vitality, which fully heals him. And so that's not what you want to be doing. Let's find out second thing. Well, we can't find that out right now because we don't have the CP. So I need to stall for a little bit here because I need to find out whether this is something that's a status ailment thing. Let's see. Is there something that cures ailments? What about food? Sleep, freeze. Nothing kills poison. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. We had to figure out what his weakness is. The damage is there. The problem is I'm not so sure how to get past him doing the little... You know what I mean. I don't want to blow my remaining S-Craft right now, but I may not have a choice. Because I definitely don't want him to crit somebody on the drain. So how do I make sure that he doesn't do that? Because if he does that, I don't think I can... Well, I can kill him, but it's just... I won't have time for anything else. Well, let's find out.
Upon the golden wings of battle,
We might be able to brute force it.
descending to that land to rescue wayward souls.
If he doesn't spend his turn draining, then we will be okay. But if he continues to drain, that's 10,000 hit points recovered every single turn. And I don't know if I can recover from that. I'm not sure I have enough damage for it. Let's see what his move is. He jumped. It's probably the best thing he could have done. From our point of view, anyway. So Ren, I think we have to keep her on attacking duty. Ow. But that's okay. That is okay. I can't reach. That's fine. I don't think I have enough, so we're gonna spend this turn getting some EP back. Where is it? You charge 2? Okay. You eat this. Stuff your face with it.
We're good to go.
Can I heal before I get a turn? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Do it. That won't prevent her. That will not prevent her from getting killed. Oh no! This is all bad. Okay, here's the decision I have to make. I don't have enough. I can retreat her to get one of them out of the very bad. Can I reach? Yes, I can. We have to do this. I think we have to do this. The other thing I can do is I can do a La Curia with Estelle, but I'm a little bit worried that she won't make it in time. And if she doesn't make it in time, then what's going to happen is she might also get turned to stone and then it's game over. So, you need to be careful here. Don't want to use this per se. Can I use something else? Softening bomb. That's probably a little bit better for me. So this gets Ren out of it. Sorry, gets Reese out of it, and then Reese can get somebody else out of it. And Annalise is fast enough to act again afterwards, so that allows her to move out the way if he decides to do another AoE skill, which is really the biggest danger right now. Okay, now we need to move backwards, and perfect. Just enough movement points. Can I get an art again? I can't. Depends on what I do. Maybe I may not be able to do it. Let's see. Is there something attack? No. This is where a cast course will really come in handy. But I did not equip one, so too bad. $5,900. Okay. He does.
We're good to go.
Hoping for a little bit more, but that almost did it. I don't think there's anything I can do here to... No, I can't. Okay. Well, let's do this then. I'm actually going to move out of the way. Not bad. Not bad, everyone. Probably got lucky there because he stopped doing maybe he stopped being angry. Either way, we emerge very, very victorious and very, very hard. True 8-leaf blitz. Oh, look at all those gems. That was somewhat difficult, I won't lie. Wait a minute. That's not a soul gem, is it? It's a different color. It is a seeding stone. It's a different color. What does that signify? Are we gonna summon the ghost? This one has nothing but dread and cold. We're gonna summon a goddess. Yes. Oh. I thought we were gonna get through this whole entire thing without being taunted, but... You look familiar. You guys are taking turns to taunt us. Schwarzritter. I haven't actually prepared my party for you yet. Are we fighting him now? Gathering all the pieces scattered throughout Phantasma. All the pieces. But a rule of the book. Okay. So that does mean... Well, I don't know, but it seems like it does mean we've gotten all the party members we could get. Thanks, Reese. You're the best. Laters! God damn it! They're like Ouroboros, but not Ouroboros. Is he talking about a literal chess game? Okay. He's the Schwarzritter, which means he's the knight. So who's the king? So disappointing. Maybe that's in their Phantasma handbook too. Rule number 1. Be on time for your guests. Rule number 2. Always remember to taunt. Right, it's like that. Hey, you're talking about me. Let's do that, shall we? Is my guess correct? One of her ancestors? Yes. Your rulebook is a friendly ghost guide. Let's not speak too fast yet. We don't know her true form. Yep, The Zemurian bloodlines run deep. Well, if you wouldn't stop being a little bit antisocial about it, then you could talk to somebody in the last 100 years. I'm your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-mother. That's right, she is the one that was battling the Oriole. We stole her ID card, and I'm not giving it back. Not in this chapter anyway. Thanks for watching. See you next time.